Hi guys, welcome to this channel. My name is Mabby, and in this video I will talk about the World Education Services. So World Education Services is a non-profit organization that will evaluate your credentials if you're a student or you're an immigrant who is planning to work, study, or come to Canada or in the US. Then this is the organization where you can apply to get your credentials evaluated. They are one of the trusted organizations by US and Canada when it comes to assessing or evaluating credentials internationally. CSMLS would accept credential evaluation from ICES and from WES. Those are the only two organizations that they recognize. But in this video, I will only talk about the World Education Services because that's the one I used when I applied for my PLA. Later on, I will show you how to fill up the form online and how to navigate through the website. So without further ado, let's start. We're going to search for World Education Service Canada website. Once again in the website, and if you see it's in the United States country, change it to Canada because we're applying for WES Canada. WES Credential Evaluation is used by international students, immigrants, and job seekers, and it's also used for academic institutions. So that's what we're aiming for. We need to know all the required documents that our academic institution needs to submit. Once you click that, it will lead you to this page wherein it will give you more detailed information about the whole processing for immigrant, job seekers, students, and for academic institutions as well. So again, we're looking for the required documents that the academic institution needs to submit. Required documents. In this page, you just need to answer all the information that the WES will ask you. So for equivalency of country, we're applying for Canada. So I would click Canada. Are you applying for IRCC? I would click no because we're not applying for immigration. But if you are, just click yes. And then country or territory of education. Again, I graduated from the Philippines, so I click Philippines. And then status of education would be completed. Type of education is higher education. And then the name of your institution. I graduated from the University of Santo Tomas, Manila. And then the name of diploma or certificate would be Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology. Or Medical Laboratory Science. So in here, it will explain to you what are the documents they would need. So basically, they would need your academic transcript, but do not send original documents. WES does not require any original documents to process your application. Some of the institutions have already been recognized by WES. So as you can see on this page, it gave me an instruction to just contact the office of the registrar's page. But other institutions might not be recognized by WES yet. But do not worry if your school is not yet recognized by WES. Your school can contact WES to start a digital partnership. So in this way, for future applicants, it would be easier for them to apply for WES because when they apply, the name of the institution will automatically come up in their system. And if your institution is not yet in the system, that's okay. There are other instructions that will tell you how to submit the documents, like in option 2, wherein it will guide you on how to submit your documents by sending it through a sealed envelope. Sealed envelope instructions are given on this link, and then you can see in this images, um, it will tell you the whole instruction on how to do it, and then there's also a YouTube video on how you can submit a sealed envelope. So they would require a signature on top of that sealed envelope. Again, you don't need to submit original documents. They only need photocopies of your document, because if you submit your original document, those will not be returned to you. Let's start the application. So where will you use the application? Of course, Canada. And in here, there are 3 options where you use WES for evaluation. One is the standard application, second is application for immigration or IRCC, and then the third is credential assessment for agri-food pilot. But we are here for the standard application, so we'll click that, and then in here you will start to register your email address. So again, if you're new to this website, you have to register. In order to register, you have to submit your email address. I already have my WES account, but I'll just pretend now that I'm applying for the first time. So I'll put my email here, and then it will send you a 6-digit verification code. And then type the verification code and then continue. And then in here, you just have to answer all the information they need to create an account. They will ask for your name, birthday, things like that. And then just click next. And then the next page, you will see here, it will ask you what is the purpose of your evaluation. I'm going to click professional license or certificate. And then licensing or certificate type would be medical technology related fields. And then the province, I would click Manitoba, because technically when I applied for WES for the first time, I was still living in Winnipeg, and the province is Manitoba, because currently I'm living now in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Okay, so I'll just pretend I'm applying for the first time. So I click Manitoba and then click next. And then what credentials have you earned? In here, you have to declare your certificate or degree. That's the credential it is asking for. So let's begin to add my credential. Country or territory of education, that would be Philippines. Type of education would be higher education. Name of institution, again, it's University of Santo Tomas, Manila, or whatever school you graduated from. Name of diploma or certificate, that would be your bachelor's degree. So that would be Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology or Medical Laboratory Science for me. Then the next fields would be your personal information, your first name, second name or middle name, and then your last name or family name. Field of study, it's not mandatory, you can leave it blank. So year awarded, I graduated in 2008, so that would be 2008. And then years attended, it's a 4 years bachelor's degree, so that would be 2004 to 2008. And then it will be uploaded, those information will be uploaded in that page. Then if you have a master's degree, you can add it as another credential, but I don't have, I only have bachelor's degree, so I click next. Then in here, we are now in the report recipient information. In here, you have to put your mailing address because you need to have a copy for yourself. You have to put the address where you want to receive that WES evaluation report, and then the recipient too would be CSMLS. So institution or company, it's Canadian Society for Medical Laboratory Science. CSMLS is already recognized by WES because they've done a lot of evaluation for them. So you would see CSMLS in their system. As you can see here, Canadian Society, you'll just click that, and their address is already there because they know CSMLS. Attention to, you don't need to fill that information. Delivery method, there are two options. You can have it delivered the next day, but I'll just click standard mail. And then, yeah, I forgot to put my address. So again, I'm just going to pretend I'm applying for the first time. So I would put my address in Winnipeg here. And then once you complete all the information, recipient one or recipient two, just click next. And then in this page, it will explain to you the difference between ICAP and basic. So they're almost the same. The only difference is that ICAP will save your information, your authenticated transcript stored and sent to institutions, and then they will have it stored in their system. I would suggest pay for the WES ICAP because for future references, if ever you need to go back to school and then the school would require WES evaluation, you can always just contact WES to send a copy because they already have your transcript in their system. And it's just $40 difference, so I would just go for the WES ICAP and then just click next. And then here you would see the required documents checklist that you need to complete. Again, it will give you instructions like how to submit your transcript. So when you mail your documents, you just have to put your WES reference number. Don't forget to put your reference number that WES will give you. They will send it to your email. And then in this page, you will see the information and it will explain to you the total of the fee that you would have to pay. And then you have to click all the four boxes. These four boxes will just say that you authorize WES, that you verify the authenticity of the documents with the issuing institution. You certify that the information you submitted are accurate and authentic. And then you read the terms and condition. And then you acknowledge that the original documents, if accidentally or purposely submitted to WES, it will not be returned to you, that you understand that part. And then once you click next, it will lead you to the payment option. So you have two options for payment. You can use credit card or debit card, or you can also pay through Western Union online money transfer. Once you decided which payment option you want, then you can just submit this page. So I'm not gonna pay because I'm not applying for WES. I just want to show you how to apply. So now I will just log in to show you what it looks like once you have an account and once you submitted your documents. So in this part, as you can see, it says I have no pending requirements because I didn't apply for anything. But if there's any pending, you would see it on the first page once you log in. And then this is just to show you the evaluation I got from WES. So my evaluation says 4 years bachelor's degree. And then my credits would be here from each course. and then the grade that I got. So the grading evaluation that they will report is based on alphabetic system. And then in here, it will explain to you the equivalency. Like, for example, 4 would be A, 3.67 would be B plus, and so on. So you can see on this page, it says not official because it's not the official report because it was uploaded online. The official would be mailed to you and will be mailed to CSMLS because those are the two address that you submitted when you fill up the recipient part. So now I'm just gonna go back to this page just to show you. So your account will tell you anything, any lacking documents, if there's anything they need, they will tell you on this part. And obviously on my account, this is an old account. I made this account way back in 2016, I think, or 2013. But yeah, if there's anything that they need from you, they would email you. So yeah, 2013. I created this account in 2013 because I first applied for my immigration through WES. It is part of the requirement when I immigrated to Canada. And then again, I applied for CSMLS, which is the WES ICAP. So yeah, anything that is lacking, any documents that they would need, you would be notified. WES is very good in communication. You would know right away if there's any documents that they would need from you or if it's already been processed. I hope this video has been helpful, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel. See you guys on the next vlog.